Today on The Pitch, we look at a wild new residential solar financing program from Mosaic that sounds too good to be true, plus a slick, contactless way to make the sale. Here to explain everything is Mosaic Chief Lending Officer Erin Talbot. Hey, Erin, welcome to The Pitch.
Hi, Chris. Thanks for having me.
Mosaic is offering PowerSwitch Zero, which is a solar financing option that requires zero payments for 12 months, which is obviously a great deal anytime. But especially now in the age of COVID. So I guess I wondered, did you guys come up with this in response to COVID, or was this kind of something you always had in the works and just happened to be like, now is the time to debut it?
Yeah, so the answer to both questions is yes. In March, we did at Mosaic what so many companies did. We pivoted to a remote workforce as quickly as possible. And then we turned our attention to our R&D pipeline and to our company plan to identify products or strategies that were already contemplated that we should fast track, recognizing that our solar installers and homeowner customers would have new needs now. So we honed in on PowerSwitch Zero as a product that we should accelerate, and we're delighted to bring it to market now. We think it's timely and relevant and a business saver.
Is there something specific about that deal that will draw a homeowner's eye more, or like what? I guess why did you pick these particular bullet points of this is the deal to offer?
So when I put myself in the shoes of a homeowner, that's not a small choice, right? It's an expensive home repair. It has to be permitted. You've got a crew up on your roof. It's a long design and build and energize process, and it's not one that homeowners take lightly. And anytime you overlay to an already large decision for a homeowner a degree of macroeconomic uncertainty, you've just made it that much harder. And so what we desire to do with PowerSwitch Zero is alleviate some of the homeowners' concerns and give them a year to address the macroeconomic uncertainty that all of us are living in day by day right now, and give them some breathing room. Go ahead, you want to go solar, go ahead and go solar, convert to clean energy. The permitting process will take a bit, the system energizing process will take a bit, but you don't have payments for 12 months. And so you as a homeowner can get converted, not just your house to clean energy, but also your lifestyle and the way that you interact with your storage and your system and your utility payment, and understand how those work together. And you've got some breathing room, a year of it.
Can you unpack it a little bit, dig into the fine print? What does it cover? What doesn't it cover? I imagine there has to be some sort of nuance to being able to offer this.
Yeah, so thanks for asking. PowerSwitch Zero is 3 different products coming to market all at the same time. They're launching together. So PowerSwitch Zero is first a new financial product. So it's a new solar loan for the homeowner with 12 months of no payments, followed by as long as 20 years to pay off the loan. Second, it's a new technology product. Portal 2X is Mosaic's mobile optimized interface for homeowners and contractors. And third, it's a new partnership product. So it's an easier, lighter, faster installer application process and onboarding process. And we've packaged all 3 of those together and brought them to market as PowerSwitch Zero.
Well, okay, so you mentioned the coinciding with the deal as a part of this, you have a Portal 2X, which is a contactless sales tool, which a really great name, by the way. I like it. It sounds like Star Trek-y, Portal 2X. So let's go into that a little bit. How does that work from beginning to end?
So Portal 2X are mobile optimized but device agnostic interface for the contractor and the homeowner. So Chris, by way of an example, let's say you're a homeowner converting to clean energy. I'm a solar installer who has joined Mosaic's trusted contractor network. And you and I are consulting through the solar process. And we're social distancing, and we might be doing that at your kitchen table or in your front yard, or maybe even we're doing that remotely and you're in your home and I'm in my call center and we're consulting over the phone. In any of those scenarios, I can text you a link. You can pop open that link on your own device and you can submit the Mosaic PowerSwitch Zero loan application. So I can use my iPad, you can use your iPhone, and there's no more handing the same device back and forth between us.
Are you seeing, like, as an interface like this, are we going to be like, because that's pretty much what we're doing right here, right? It's a remote conversation. I mean, is any of that packed into what is offered in the portal as well?
Great. So you're totally right, Chris. Just like you and I are having this conversation that we would have in a coffee house, but we're doing it remote over Zoom. We're definitely seeing the adoption and the rapid adoption with solar installers of new technology, remote sales practices, and Portal 2X is custom built to support that and to make sure that even remotely or in person, but without handing a device back and forth, that the solar sales consultant has the tools that she or he needs to get the job done in what is our new normal.
So I know there'd be a couple of ways to answer this question, but from beginning to end of customer interested solar sales team reaches out to receiving financing and kind of moving things through, I guess, how quickly from beginning to end is this process?
Great question. Can I stay with our existing example where you're a homeowner and I'm a solar installer? So for you, the homeowner, Chris, your homeowner loan application for a PowerSwitch Zero loan, you can be done in a minute. It's an easy, light loan application with an instant credit decision. You'll be done in a minute. For me, the solar installer, for me to go to joinmosaic.com, express my interest, complete the partner application, receive a call from the Mosaic sales team, get credentials, trained, onboarded, I can do all that in the same day. So 1 minute for the homeowner, 1 day for the contractor.
Is there anything else different in this Portal 2X compared to the previous portal from the solar sales team POV?
Yeah, the work that we undertook to mobile optimize it and to make it device agnostic, it means that the interface for either the contractor or the homeowner, it will render really well on any device. It will fit to the page. It will make the data entry process really straightforward and really easy, which means it's not distracting or disrupting from the sales consulting process.
And then are there any other cool tweaks that will simplify or dumb things down for homeowners, such as myself, currently dumb homeowner, can't do anything?
No way, Chris. In our example, you're a very savvy homeowner and you're making the conscientious and conscious choice to convert to clean energy. And so because you're so mindful of your energy generation and your energy consumption, you likely want to also get, along with your solar system, upgraded insulation, a new high SEER energy efficient air conditioner. And while you're at it, you've been spending a lot of time at home and you really want new windows and doors as well. You can put all of that into your PowerSwitch Zero loan. So your solar system, your HVAC, your doors, your windows, a home standby generator, new insulation. You can package all of that up, one loan, 1 monthly payment with no payments for 12 months. And the loan limits go as high as $75,000. So you have room for pretty meaningful home improvements along with your solar.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that part. So again, like now switching back to the solar installer perspective, say I have a customer who maybe was just specifically interested in solar at the beginning, and then they kind of maybe see through the app, through the process, like, oh, I can bundle in other, home efficiency items, that are outside the purview of the solar installer. So I guess what's the next step from there? Like, does the installer have to have partnerships involved, or is it just?
So what we're seeing, you ask a great question about the solar installer's business model and whether they're partnering or whether they're creating new business verticals themselves, right? We do see homeowners who you've seen battery attachment rates increase. You see homeowners who'll do solar at the same time they're doing a new roof. It's not uncommon, and it's increasing in preference that homeowners are packaging up more energy efficient home improvements at the same time that they're going solar. So whether the solar installer prefers to partner with other contractors to do that work or whether they are expanding their business offering, we see both varieties.
And then so from the installer perspective, do you have to offer a specific system or preferred PV product to make sure that this deal works out?
No, super easy, really straightforward. The requirement is a rooftop residential solar system with or without a battery, and also the loan's available for a battery only. So residential rooftop solar or a battery.
So if I'm a solar installer that is using Mosaic, do you also have like marketing packages or things to help me promote the fact that I now have this as something I am offering?
Wonderful, wonderful question. Yes, most certainly. Any contractor who is interested in Mosaic or already a partner with Mosaic can go to joinmosaic.com or get connected with their local sales representative. And we definitely have marketing collateral, both digital and print. And my face was like, the print doesn't work anymore, right? We're all remote. So digital marketing materials that can be co-branded for any of our partners to reflect their brand and their local footprint, and can help them market the availability of this loan product.
Well, thanks, Erin, for stopping by and making the pitch today.
Thanks, Chris. Great to spend some time with you.
For more information on Mosaic or anything else we chatted about here, scroll to the links below, pause for a moment to hit that subscribe button, and then click away.